Good evening, good evening. Hope you are all well. The digital microphone is now working. Hopefully the game one is too. Oh, a bit all over the place tonight because we're trying something new. We are trying something new here. And you're going to have to forgive me because tonight I'm going to be checking an awful lot of stuff, doing a lot of admin and making sure that only the right sort of people are getting into the system. So, yeah, bit all over the place. Basically, we've got a private room and we should only be getting registered racers in. So I'm just checking a few bits and pieces as I go. I've got chicken yoga. Dong is in. I know Dong. Jonesy, Danny. I've got Will. Okay. Okay, that's an interesting one. Who is Will? Oh, I'm just checking lots of things at the moment. It's going to be a bit all over the place tonight. Will is W11FDY. Okay. W11FDY. This is good. Right, because so how has he got in? Because he's not a registered racer. This has got me a bit confused how Will has got in. I need to know what his W11FDY GT7 name 87 W11FDY. I do not have him. So how's he managed to get in? It should be interesting to see how many others get in. B8 BLX. Okay, this is not working. B8 BLX is another one that is not registered. So somebody's sharing, either the code is not working or something's going wrong here. Something is not working with this at all. Okay, so this is... This is interesting because we're getting some people in that are not registered racers, and they should not have the key to get in unless they've looked it up in Discord. And B8BLX and Will, I've got down on my list. Also M33 I've got down on my list. So unless somebody's given the code out to friends, so Will is, he's BMW Club Sport. He's not on. If somebody's given the codes out, so somebody is a registered racer here, as far as I'm concerned, is giving the code out. Okay. This will be interesting to see how we go. Right. Well, there we go. Where are we, Rod? Goodness knows what car to use. Haven't got a clue. Ugh, I hate all this stuff. It's so difficult. All this messing around. Change the car. Just to try and get to the point where we are having some good, respectful racing and ruling out what's happened in all the other stuff. It's all getting a bit difficult, guys, but we will get there. Still quite a lot of people in. We've got 12 in, which is good. But people have got to understand they're not going to be able to get in via a friend of a friend. They are going to have to be registered racers now. And you guys will not be able, the registered racers will not be able to give out keys, because if you're not on my spreadsheet, problems are going to be accounted. Where's it visible top right? It should be blanked out. Rita, can you see it? Can you guys see the key? Yeah, no, I've partially blocked it. So the only back door, I'll get this one underway in just a moment. The only back door will be if any of you are streaming and you're sitting on this screen, the one that I often sit on when we are starting up. So that is going to be a back door where people can find their way in. So I am aware of that, but I have put a little patch across it, so You can see like the first and the last couple of digits, but you won't be able to see the whole thing. And we'll see how we go. We got most people in. I'm just waiting. Is Ben going to tick in? We're just waiting for Ben to tick in and then we'll go. Let's just do a please tick in. I'm hoping in future nights this is going to cut down on my admin. And hopefully we will have some good races and it'll be good and tight. Right, I'm going to start in just a moment. We've got Jack Kobe, Wheels Racing, Danny C, Chicken Yoga, D-Locks, me, Alien Swift, Dong, Jonesy, Ben Clock, Rita St James and Nixie, and I'm going to call that out as Ken Block. I always do, but there we go. Let's start the quali and we'll get this one underway. We got 4 races tonight. Haven't been through all my normal intros and stuff like that because obviously a lot of admin, a lot of changes going on, and I'm just trying to see how this doing a private room with the code is going to work. Obviously on a Wednesday for the moment I'll be doing a public recruiting night, and that's where lots of other people will be able to come in, but already tonight we've had a couple of guys that have joined, either ladies or gentlemen that have joined and found that they have been asked to vacate the room, because we need everybody to have signed up to the rules at the end of the day and to all be racing as one. Like I said, I did try this once before and it didn't work, so I'm just interested to see if it will work, and I'm a bit confused as to how those two got in, if I'm honest. Very confused. There is one way that they could have got in, and that was a failing on my part, which I've now patched. So that could well be it. Could well be the reason why. It could have been me. But like I said, I'm learning at the moment. Trying stuff, seeing what works and what doesn't work. But hopefully, we will have some good racing tonight, and a nice number of people. We've got 12 in the room. People back from Easter holidays, I guess. Oh, wheels with a big slide there. So the first 2 races are basically loosely based on the daily races this week. Haven't looked at them myself this week. I've got too much going on, so the weather will be off, I have no doubt. And then the last 2 races will be from the randomiser. I've gone a little bit too deep into there. It's going to be late on the power. So we got a dozen people in the room, so that was good. And hopefully the other 2, well, they'll either disappear because they won't want to register, or they'll find out how to register. So I obviously feel bad about pushing them away, but both of those guys have raced with us on previous nights, so it's too bad. EC flying already, a 128.6. Oh, we got a few 128.6s going in, and then Alien Swift, a 128.0. Wow. I might just let these 2 go. See if we can follow. We won't get, oh, I might get another one in. Quick, following these 3 guys through. Alien Swift in the Jaguar again. 1:28.0. Again, some of these guys will be doing this for daily races this week, so they should be getting very, very, very quick times. Whoa. For me, I've just literally jumped into this tonight. We'll just see how we go. .27.9 from Wheels now to go first. He's the first in the 1:27s. Ooh, Rita, go. I've just binned it. Go, go, go. I've just wrecked that one. Let this one through too. Just outbrake myself ever so slightly there and compromise that corner. Oh, it looks like Rita's binned it into that corner too. Ooh. This BMW feels very slippery around here tonight. So we are on the medium tyres, of course. So we got Wheels is the only one in the 1:27s at the moment, just in by a few hundredths of a second, and then Alien Swift and Danny C are both on 1:28s. I can't see 4th, 5th and 6th. They could also be on the 1:28s. And I'm down to 10th now and falling backwards a little bit. Right, Nixie, W11FDY. I keep being told that W11FDY and M33FDY, I keep being told that they are registering. I have got nothing in my system from them whatsoever. Nothing in my system whatsoever. So, I'm sorry, mate, but I don't believe them. So, and as you all know, when you're registered, you go into the Discord and you come up green. So if you want to check Discord, Nixie, and see if they're in there, if they are, I've made a mistake. But I did reconcile my PSR registered racers list over the weekend, and I think I'm pretty watertight. So if I do and I've offended anybody, I apologise. I am going to make mistakes, I know that. But yeah, I don't see W11 or M33. The two FDY guys, I do not see that they have registered anywhere, I'm afraid. Right, and, you know, we all want to, everybody in here, we're going to have some great racing in this one. He said he's on the Discord. Well, if he's in there and green, I'll have a look in a minute after this race. I'll have a look. You'll probably find he's registered for Discord, but he hasn't registered as a registered racer, which involves emailing me with the details. So I bet he's probably registered on there and not emailed me. Well, I have not had any emails from anybody, so if he registered on Discord last night, he's not registered as a racer because he's not registered properly. Or she. So in other words, they have not registered correctly. Oh, that BMW back in got away from me there. That was a bit strange. Oh, I know why. I'm on traction control 0. No, I'm not. I'm on traction control 1. Why did the back end of that car get away like that? Should have gone with that Porsche, it's quick. Closing up on the Porsche though, but not quick enough. To do it, what I wanted to do was bump draft and for the two of us to catch up with the guys in front. So unfortunately we caught right at the end of the straight there, and I didn't want to try and do a bump draft into a braking zone. Whoa! Big handful of opposite lot there to keep that out of there. Hopefully that wasn't a corner cut on the exit there. We've got Chicken Yoga, Ben Clock and Jack Kobe just in front, so I'm assuming Jack dropped to the back. He's trying to fight his way through, but there's a big old gaggle of cars just up ahead here. Let's see what we can do. Jones has had a bad exit there in the Beetle, it looks like. Come on, get around, get around. Oh! Over the top down the bottom there. Can I close up on Jones at all? He's got Chicken Yoga just in front. We need a good exit out of this one. It's not great, and a bit of a slide as well into the bargain. Danny C out front, Wheels Racing second, and Swifty's in third at the moment. Looks like Jack Kobe might be making his way through the pack now. Can't see him, he's sixth or lower. After starting at the rear, I would imagine. Jones is pulling away from me now, 2.5 seconds down the road. Oh, we've lost Nixie for some reason. Oh, the baby's crying. Oh, hope he's all right, my friend. Come on, get back. Yeah, 2 laps to go after this one. Jones is pulling away at the moment in that Beetle. But now tucked up behind Chicken Yoga. Is there anything I can do to catch whilst they're fighting? Nice little gaggle of cars there, but just can't close on them at the moment. Jonesy's got past Yoga. Still battling, still fighting. Come on. Chicken down to just under 3 seconds, but not enough. Danny C, Wheels Racing and Alien still 1, 2, 3. Then all I can see is the back markers. Chicken Yoga's in 10th, Jones is 9th, Ben in 8th, and Rita in 7th. That is that little group just ahead of me at the moment. As we get into the last lap, I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to close up. Chicken Yoga still 3 seconds ahead. Just off the back of these guys a little bit too much at the minute. I'm glad I'm not doing this one this week now. I'm not normally that slow around here, but today, well off the pace. Yoga 3.3 down the road now, just dropped loads of time. Swifty with the fastest lap of 1:27.4, and I'm down in a 1:29.2 is my best. Those 4 cars still locked together in front of me. They're having a wicked little battle here. It might be for the last few places, but what a battle they have had all the way through this race. There's a big old split between the cars out the front and these cars at the back. Big split. Oh dear. Alright, let me just put my fan on, get it pulled down here a little bit. That's better. Oh, let's see how we go. Right. Let's just save and share the replay as we always do. Guys, I am a little bit off my game today because obviously big changes on the stream, which I am trying to monitor. So I apologise for being a little bit quiet, and I'm more just wanting to host and make sure everything is sorted out. So simply registering. Right. The result. Danny C was your winner with a 1:27.9. Wheels Racing in second with a 1:27.5, and Swifty in third with a 1:27.451 and the fastest lap in that F-Type. So the 458 Italia, the McLaren and the F-Type were the ones up front. Jack Kobe coming through from the back in the Porsche to claim fourth. Delox fifth, Dong in sixth, Rita seventh, Ben Clock in eighth, Jonesy ninth, Chicken Yoga 10th, I got 11th, and Nixie with the DNF had to disappear part of the way through there. First one tonight, Danny C. Wheels and Alien Swift Racing. Congratulations to you guys. Right, we'll open up number 2. This is going to be a longer race in which we need to use multiple tyres, the Racing Hard and the Racing Medium tyres for this one. I don't know what the strategy is. We will just have to run this one and see how we go. Ollie, thank you for dropping the like, my friend. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for jumping in and saying hello. And thank you to everybody that is in the chat this evening. I'm afraid, whereas I normally go through the chat and say hello to everybody, tonight it's a little bit all over the place because I am trying to work with some new settings, this privacy thing that we've got at the moment. And I'm trying to keep very much on top of who is who and who is joining and making sure that everybody that is in is registered racer. And at the moment, everybody that I can see that is in is exactly one of those. And for that reason, you wind up with a race like we've just had. I mean, that was a fantastic race with the 4 in front. I couldn't really see what was going on right out the front, if I'm perfectly honest, because I was just off the back too much. I don't know why, but I seem to be so slow in my lobbies at the moment. Really, really slow. Right, where are we? Kobe's in the M4, Grenster's in the NSX, Wheels is in the 4C, Delox is in the Megane, Jones is in the Megane, Ken Block's in the Elantra. Not sure about this one. Jake's going for the Audi, it would seem. But he says that in the... Oh, we've lost Jake for the minute. Oh, no, we haven't. He is. He's in the Audi TT. And, yeah, this is interesting. A couple of Meganes, a couple of NSXs. A real old mix of cars in this one. We'll see how we go. Right, I am going to start the qualifier for this one. He's going to be at 37. So just over a minute and a bit, we will be going racing. So Matt Evo, good evening, Mitch and gang. I'm spectating tonight on YouTube as I'm offshore, but I'll be watching all night. I've also sent an email twice in the last 7 to 10 days to try and register. Matt, I'm not seeing anything. I'm not getting anything in the spam folder either. Let me have a look. What's going on? I've got Nixie's, Ray a load of things. I have got nothing from you, my friend. I have got nothing from you whatsoever. what we'll have to do is strike up a Discord thing. Discord discussion and get you sorted out, my friend. Right, who have we got? We've got Jack Kobe, Grenster, Wheels Racing, Chicken Yoga, Deluxe, me, Alien Swift, Dong, Jonesy, Ben Clock, and Rita. Let's get into this one, start the qualifying, and see how we go. Again, I might be in the wrong car for this. Who knows? But we'll just see how we go. Yeah, Matt, I don't know. Oh, and I'm getting lots of emails from different people, so I'm not sure. PlayStation_racer@outlook.com is the email address you want to be using. But if we're having a problem with it with email, then hit me up in Discord and we'll see if we can get it done via Discord. Just have a look at that. Cool. Thanks, Rita. That's useful to know. I did do some tests of my own earlier on, and I thought it was going to be okay. So I don't know. Don't know how those two other ones got in. It's only by the... And I've only shared the code with registered racers within our Discord, so either I've got mixed up names or something gone a bit weird. And you know, I'm not infallible with 4 different names to keep track of. It's quite difficult, which is why I now request everybody to register via email with all 4 names. I need the Gran Turismo name, your PSN name, YouTube name, and Discord name, so that I can marry everything up together and know who's who. A lot of people say, why do you need all these different names? That's the reason why, because people are coming from all different places and I need to know that person X is the same as person Y in a different platform. It's very, 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 very complicated, I tell you. No worries, Matt. That's cool. We'll get you sorted, mate. We'll get you sorted. For those of you that are wondering, yes, I am on the hard tyres because I don't know what the strategy is, and I just thought I would start on these tyres just to see how we go. Although I suppose what I really ought to do is, well, I'm going to see when the hard tyre runners are going to pit. I suppose what I really ought to do is to start on the mediums if I'm not sure, and run until they run out of what's it, tread. Ugh. Or should I go mediums? Should I go mediums or should I go hards? Oh, no, no! Right, let's go, let's go, let's go. See how we go. Come on, pit crew, hurry up. Right, while I'm pitting, if there's anybody out there that hasn't liked the video, if you could smash that like button, I'd be really, really, really grateful. I think we've got 24 people watching and I've got 15 likes. So there's quite a few out there of you out there that haven't smacked the like button. If you could smack it, it will really, really help me no end. And it looks like I have finished the race. I am not going to get that last run in. So I think I might start on the mediums, see how far they run, and then jump onto the hards at the end. I'm not sure if that's the right strategy, but we will see. Looks like the NSX is a quick car around here. We got the top three are all in the NSXs. So it looks, is that the meta car for this week? Got Grenster, Chicken Yoga and Dong all in that car. Ben is in the Elantra, that's normally pretty quick. Swift is in the TT, which is normally quite quick. Jones is in the Megane, which is a good all-rounder. And then there's a few cars off the back that surprise me. We'll have to see. But I am wondering if we've chosen the wrong car again. We could well have chosen the wrong car. We shall see. Oh, Jake had a penalty. Oh, so that TT without a penalty will be up there, won't it? It will be up there. Although Grenster is 1.5 seconds ahead of everybody else. That is a big old lead from Grenster up there. Oh, William got penalty City 2. Matt Evo says Citroen seems to be the Metro again. Interesting, nobody's in the Citroen. Very, very interesting that nobody's in that Citroen. I'm gonna switch out. I'm gonna go for the mediums. So we need to run with the racing hard and the racing mediums. I'm just going to give people till 46, just in case they do want to change their tyres, and then we will hit the button when the time goes 21:46 on my screen. Now that is interesting. Why is the box disappeared? Bear with me a second, guys. That's interesting. Why has my black box disappeared? Oh, now that's interesting, because we need to come all the way across there. Okay, that is a problem for me, isn't it? Bear with me just a second. I have got a little issue. Let me just do this while I can. Bear with me just a mo. That is a real pain in the neck. Because what it's done is it's pushed the code right over. In which case, how far do I need to have this black box on the screen? Which is a bit of a pain in the neck. So that itself could quite easily have leaked the room code. But there we go. Right, let's go. Let's wait for it to... There's quite a few of us who haven't watched. Oh, that's a pain. That is a real pain. I've still got to come across further now. That still needs to come over a bit more. I could move the light. Yeah, I could do that, couldn't I? See how that goes. Well, that, my friend, is a very good idea. just as when it put the times in, it shifted it all over, didn't it? Oh. Oh. What was that? Let's just stay a little bit wide into this one. Round, get round, get round. How many of these guys are on the hards? Tyres. Laps. We'll see how these tyres hold up. Oh no! Caught Ben. Sorry, Ben. Oh, I'm so annoyed that happened. see if I can help Ben now to pay him back for my error by drafting him down here and helping him to get that place back. Got a better run than me though. That's jacked in for the hards, to lose the hards, sorry. He's going to go onto the mediums. See if we can stay with him. To the pits. I was hoping to help him down the long straight here. Which cabinet? In the... The radio to cover. Okay, thank you. Got a few that are coming for tyres, but I've been a little bit busy and not quite up with who has and who hasn't been in so far. Oh, we've got a half second there. It's a shame. Swifty's still chasing on behind. I don't know what tyres he's on. Could well be on the hards. In, he's on the mediums. There's a few medium runners in for tyres at the moment. Surprised me a little bit. So Brent's still out front, Chicken Yoga second. Dong in third at the moment. Obviously, we have got some pits to serve. I've got to serve my pit stop. I've also got to serve a 1-second penalty, and I think Rita's probably pitted. She's 16 seconds behind me. Jacoby has pitted, so we are not getting away nearly quick enough in this race. Sure, we're going to be needing a much bigger gap than that, and that gap is going to be coming down even more in a moment. And we can serve this penalty. Don't need to stay off the line because we're far enough behind at the moment. Oh, gone too deep. Be another one. Not sure if you get a penalty for going over that one. Over there, I did slow down quite a bit, so with any luck it let me off. So Dong now 4 seconds down the road. Quite some way to go to catch. You can see there 2 seconds slower. That one with that penalty being served. Guys up front still going well. Are they all the NSX runners? Still going. Might be. I'm not sure whether they are or not. Nine behind Tom at the moment. 12.5 behind Grenster, who's way out front, I think. What their tyres are looking like at the moment. So that's the leader in, to lose his mediums. The other two have gone through. Don and Chicken Yoga have gone through. Grenster in the pits. Where's he going to come out? Will he have managed to hold the position? That's too deep on my part. Starting to lose the performance on the tyres now. Grenster puts on the hard boots. Yoga and Dom, I imagine, will be coming in very soon as well, possibly to cover off Grenster. Don't know how the undercut works around here. Or whether the overcut on the softer tyres works. Matt, thank you for becoming a channel member, my friend. Thank you so much, I appreciate that. Right, let's get around. So here we go. We really do not know where we are in this one until the pit stop's done. Over the line, Mitch. Chicken Yoga's in. Dong has gone around. Dong has gone for another one. hope he knows he's got a pit. Oh, I hope he knows he's got a pit. Oh, this is a long pit stop, isn't it? It's a long one. Seventh. Ooh. And we're gonna, Gr.x is gonna come by. So we've got a bit of a battle on our hand here. I don't know what tyre he's on, probably the mediums. Ben is behind. Let's see what we can do. And then we've got Chicken Yoga just down the road as well. Oh, way too deep through there. Didn't want to slow down. Was that tyres or was that dirty air, I wonder? Hopefully it was dirty air. Got 2 laps to catch Gr.x. He's 1 second ahead of me at the moment. Oh, Dong's in. Hello, Captain. How you doing? Come on, don't slide, don't slide. These tyres are terrible compared to the mediums. Gr.x taken a whole half second out of me there. Don't know how close he is to Chicken Yoga. Has he got a slipstream, I wonder? I'm not sure that he does. We've got another car that's coming up the pits. So we are falling. Are we falling further back, or was that one of the leaders coming out of the pits, I wonder? I think that might have been one of the leaders. Obi in the lead now. 1.4 to Gr.x and not really closing up much. Gr.x has got a car in front to help as well on the old slipstream. Time is running out. Jacoby, Wills and Rita up front at the moment. I wonder if all of the pit stops have been done. Not sure who's in 4th, 5th because I'm a bit too far back to be able to see, but I can see that Dong and Gr.x are in 6th and 7th, and there's a good old battle forming just up ahead with Dong and whoever's in front. Dong close up, can Gr.x close up, can I close up? Not if I do that. To left mid corner there, and again. Oh, right, that was a reasonable exit. Well, Rita's in, so she's in for a very, very late pit stop. And I thought I had a good exit, but Gr.x was just as good, if not better. This is going to have to be one brave corner for me. Up a little, but not enough. 0.8 at the moment. Santa time. I'm running low. It's been a hard-fought battle. We got it down to 0.7, 0.6. 0.5. The pressure is on. denotes gets a penalty that he's got me done. Both of us cutting the inside of that one big time, using all of the track here. A nice run out the corner, it's going to be close. Oh, he glitched. That had a heart attack. Oh my gosh, my heart just missed a massive beat there. Oh my word. Oh my word. Crikey. That was, yeah, that was interesting. His car just glitched forward to me and went, what? Oh my gosh. Oh, Jack Kobe says, sorry fellas, had no tyres at the end. Oh, did Jack pit early? Swifty's a super sausage. I don't know why he's a super sausage, but he's called himself out as a super sausage. Oh, what a race with denotes. That was incredible. I just couldn't get him at the end. I tried and tried and tried. denotes, I salute you, my friend. That was tough. Oh boy, that was tough. Really, really hard that was. Whew. And then some. Does a BMW have Japan tyre wear? Yes. The BMW's just bad all round, Jack, I'm afraid. As much as I hate to say it. As much as I say it. You got to really look after them tyres. Really look after them. Right, we're off to Sardegna Road, layout B in the GL4s for the next one. Then we go back to the GL3s. The next three were all from the randomiser. Let's see how we go. So the room is covered up at the moment. I like that idea, Rita. That was a good one. Your result, Wheels Racing, with a 149.319 was your winner. Jack Kobe in second, a 148.968 and the fastest lap in the BMW. So good going with him. The three NSXs didn't do as well as I thought they would. Gr.x in third with a 150.061, Chicken Yoga fourth and Dong in fifth. So the three NSXs finishing together. denotes had a fantastic run. Great run in front of me in sixth. Just couldn't get him. And it was just 0.24 on the line at the end there. That close. I managed to chase him down, but he held on to it for sixth. I got seventh. Ben Clock in eighth. Jonesy ninth. Alien Swift 10 and Rita in 11th. Wheels, Jack and Gr.x 1, 2, 3. Congratulations to you. And I must say to Ben, sorry for the bump. I'm doing it in here because I can't remember the YouTubey stuff. But sorry, Ben, for the bump in that one. Right, where are we then? Wow, what a... Seems to be some really good racing tonight. I'm hoping that everybody is really enjoying the respectful racing with just obviously PSR registered racers. Hopefully we're finding that we can just let our cars run and go for it tonight. Rita's going to spectate this one. Is Ben in the... I don't know what Ben's... Let me just have a little look. What's Ben's... Ben is Blinky. There we go. See, this is why I have to know lots of different what's-its. No, he isn't. He's Frenchy. Oh, see? I get so confused. I go, sorry for the bump. You see, that is a classic example. Ben is Frenchy. Exactly. So basically, Ben Clock is Ben Clock in the game. he is Blinky Malinky in Discord, and he's Frenchy in YouTube. This is what I have to put up with. But this is what I have to put up with. Oh dear. And I'm just as bad. I'm Mitchell Morgan in one, then I'm PlayStation in another. So I'm just as bad as everybody else. But yeah, this is why I ask everybody now to register with the on the Discord, because I just need to keep up with all the different names. Sorry, not registering on the Discord, registering via email. Because I just have to keep up with all of the different names of people, and it's quite difficult. It is quite difficult, I have to say. Frenchy says, keep you on your toes, folks. Oh, it's only me you're keeping on my toes. The others are probably all okay. Oh, Jake. Oh, no, I was going to go Scooby. Is it not quick here, Jonesy? Because normally Jonesy would be in the Scooby. So what's Jonesy gone in? He's gone in for the G7. Oh, he's gone G70. Grenster's gone Mustang. Number one Pops is quick in the Mazda, so that is no great surprise there. Good evening, number one Pops. How are you doing? How are you, my friend? Hope you're good. Right, let's just let everybody know when we're going to go with this one. My controller is running out of juice, so we'll go for the qualifier at, I'm going to go 17 minutes past this one, just to have a few minutes break. And while we're doing that, let's just have a little look and see what people are doing. Number one Top says, oh, I'm good, thank you. Hope you're well. I am. Very, very well indeed. Waiting for my next MRI scan, and then we'll see how things are. Right. So, Grenster's gone for the Mustang. Interesting choice. Very interesting choice, that one. Grenster normally picks very, very good cars. Very good cars indeed. So, that has got me immediately wondering what's what in this one. We've got Dong has gone for the Hurricane, which is no great surprise. Call it Gr.x or Jag. Gr.x. Only because I used to have a Subaru. Wheels has gone for the Mazda. Mazda was the go-to car for a long time. Jack Kobe's gone for the Lexus. Interesting choice. That's something a little bit different, I think. What does he know that we don't know? Chicken Yoga's gone for the G70. I'm in the G70. Ben is in the Elantra. Is it in Elantra? I think, looks like. Number one Pops is in the Mazda. Jonesy's gone for the Subaru. And D-Lox has gone for the Cayman. Now, D-Lox often goes for the Cayman and often does quite well. So we've got a bit of a mix of cars here. Could be very, very interesting. Could be very interesting indeed. Could be very interesting. And for this one, we're on the Racing Hard Tyres all the way through. This one, no stops, straightforward race, and it is a short circuit, which I really ought to be out there and just running because, yeah. We don't run this one too often. So Grenster's done a 130.7. That is what we are looking for. Right, let's just come out of there. And I said we would go at 17, I think. Did I say 17? I did. It is 17. So we've got Jack Kobe, Grenster, Wheels Racing, Chicken Yoga, D-Lox, me, Alien Swift, Dong, Jonesy, Ben Clock, Outlaw, and Rita is going to be watching this one. So let's get this qualifying underway. Just also keeping a quick eye on the stream to make sure that that code is being covered up, and it looks like that little graphic is doing its job, which is quite good. So we'll leave that there for the moment. Right, quali, am I in the wrong car again? We shall see. We shall see. But what I do need to do is I need to get out there and do a couple of laps to to get familiar with the track. I love Sardegna. It used to be my grinding track for the longest time. I used to jump out in all sorts of cars. And some nice configurations around this track. So we swing around here, and then we keep going left, 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 down to this corner, and left over the bridge, round to the right. This is a corner that can catch you. It goes on and on and on and on and on. And if you're not careful, you're in the gravel on the left hand side. You sweep down the hill. You can pick up this little grey bit over here. Opens this one up a little bit. And then we need to brake hard. And then get it turned in and up the hill without going out into the gravel on the left hand side there. Over to the right. And this one is an interesting one where you pick your corner, because you're then turning left and you're turning left again. And then for this one, you've got to be careful you don't wind up in the grass, and then you're looking for a braking point to get down through here on the power early so you can carry the speed all the way down the hill, and that basically is your lap around here. I tend to dive down the blue Astro. You've got to watch for anybody coming out the pits. But I hit the blue Astro, 100 metre board, hard on the brakes, sweep across at the end of the Astro on the power. I'm not saying I'm doing this right, but this is how I run this one. And normally you go straight on there, so I probably got that line very, very, very wrong through that corner. Racing soft tyres, so it can be a little bit slippery. Wasn't overly quick through there. Big opportunity for somebody to wind up in the gravel trap on 2 or 3 of these corners, and if you're following somebody through the corner, very, very easy to follow them in. So one of the key things I find around here is driving the track, not the car in front. That's a good one to get out on the grass, as I've just done. And you've got dirty tyres for this corner, and you're going deep, and you've just blown your lap. So again, you can go through that flat, but I just haven't got the line. Absolutely, absolutely, Swifty. You don't get first and second. Hang on, no, it's not down to me. If you don't get first and second, then that's down to the drivers, because that Gr.x should win this without any shadow of a doubt. It's all down to the drivers, mate. You know, I can pick you the best car, but I can't make you the best driver. I mean, look at me. I pick the best car every single race, and I'm languishing around the back because I'm just rubbish. Oh, now I'm in the gravel. There we go. I'm just showing everybody all the places that you can go off. Visiting the gravel, visiting the grass. Oh, not good. Stay out the way of this Mazda coming through. Don't want to disrupt. Oh, Wills has got a half-second penalty anyway. So I wouldn't have disrupted anyway. See, Wheels opting for the brakes there, whereas I tend to do a little lift. The same way through here, I often do a little lift so as we don't wind up on the grass, as I've just done. I'm following Wheels and wound up on the grass there. Need to get down through here and get another one done. Otherwise we're going to be tumbling down the order big time. Be a rubbish one. Sort of time of 1:29.3 from Chicken Yoga is what we're chasing. That is the time that we're after. too wide. Don't go too wide. No, make the gravel again. Didn't get it rotated enough. Jumped on the power too early. Just drifted out wide. That is it. That's me done. We're going to be falling down the order now, big time, I'm pretty sure. Runners, well, 10 runners. Suspect I could well be 10th in this. That'll be that then, won't it? Not good, not good, not good, not good. 2.5 seconds off the pace, but every single time we were in the grass or the gravel, so didn't get a good time there. Not once. I tell you who did, Chicken Yoga, but Swifty 0.17 off, and Grenster goes top with the Mustang, and Chicken Yoga with the G70. Where are the WRXs? They are in 3rd and 5th, so they're well placed. I did say it was a good car. It is a good car. Surprised to see the Mustang that high, I'm not going to lie. And looks like the G70 could be a good option, and the Mazda 3 always a good option. So we shall see. Oh, Jake was purple and he binned it. Told you, Jake, it's a good car that you're in. It's a winner. You could win. It's all down to you, mate. It's all down to you and Jonesy. So it's going to be Grenster and Chicken Yoga that will be leading us away. Alien, Swift and Wills on row 2. Row 3 is Jonesy and number 1 Pops. Jack Kobe and I are lining up behind. Ben and Dong on row 5, and then D-Locks off the back. Rita is spectating this one. We'll see how we go. And Jake says, and no, you put the best driver in a bad car if I lose. No, the best car, worst driver. I just called you the worst driver. Oh dear, that's a bit disrespectful and insulting. I should love to go and give myself a timeout. Give myself a night off. There you go. I'll have a night off from racing. No. I jest. I think the Subaru should be a good car. And I'll tell you what, Jonesy knows how to work that car. So, yeah, let's see. I'm going to see if I can get in amongst the guys here. Right, let's see. All right, what we can do. Come on. Let's get off the line. This Genesis is quick off the line, so we need to see what we can make of it. And then we've got the move down into the first corner. Chicken Yoga and I both looking to go around the outside, stay out of trouble. Jonesy's already up there. Yoga's a bit twitchy on the back end there. I think he's doing a dance. Don't wind up in the gravel again, Mitch. He's already in the mix. He's behind me. I can see in the Lexus. What I need to do is I need to get past Yoga here. Oh, Grenster going across the grass. Kobe with a brilliant run out of that corner. Let's not punt Kobe into this corner. Oh, Grenster's in all sorts of trouble with that Mustang. Oh, very, very, very loose on the back end. He's got a half-second penalty. And That has promoted the lead Subaru up into second. Where is Swifty? Oh, Kobe, shower me with dirt and pebbles and gravel. What's all that about? Oh, did I run Kobe out too wide there? Oh, Yoga losing it on his own there. Trying to stay with Copester here. He's got Grenster with a penalty in front of him, I think, just being served. So Grenster will be off on his way. Where is Alien Swift? He's got the fastest lap. So he's already proven that that car is quick, and we've got Jonesy's out in second at the moment. So again, showing that that Subaru is a quick car. Alien Swifty out front. So we've got both of the... I didn't actually realise that Swifty was on and the lead. So we've got both of the Subarus out front now. Why on earth did I put Swifty in the Subaru? Why didn't I tell him to go with the other car? I'm just too kind, aren't I? I'm just too kind. That's my problem. What they don't know is they're running on inters next time, because I've given them the best advice. And the penalty is that they run on inters for the next race to peril. That's the way that goes. Whoa, Grenster's binned it. Grenster into the dusty dirt. That Mustang really loose on the back end. Very loose. Oh, I've got a bit of dirt on my tyres and I've gone wide into that one. Badly wide. That's put me way off the back of the guys up front now. There's no way we're going to catch them, and I'm going to have to watch myself with Grenster behind with 2 to go. And it is Swifty and Jonesy out front in the Subaru. They have got Jack Kobe for company. No great surprise there. Anything I can do to get back into this one. Can Jack get in the front, slow them down, battling with them. He's in with Jonesy at the moment. Doesn't look like he's found a way past yet. Grenster's recovering behind. 0.8 per second. 3.5 to the guys up front. Kobe taking a look up the inside, can't get it done. I think he's got the old switcheroo done though. Yes, he has. I've got Grenster chasing me down hard. And wheels. I've got the quick guys all around me, up front and behind now. Jack Kobe 3.8. Oh, Jonesy's got by. At this rate, Swifty, my friend, you're going to be eating your words. That car is good. Told you it was. Why didn't I choose it? I've got Grenster behind me now. I'm going to have to defend like crazy. He's got a very loose back end on that Mustang. So if I can just cover off my lines, he's potentially going to struggle to go and throw one around the outside. But obviously he could quite easily throw one up the inside if I go too wide. And that will be down to me. I just need to cover these lines, make sure that we don't leave an opportunity for that Mustang to come through. It's too far back into this one. Oh, I've gone too deep. was my first little mistake. Got both of them there. Difficult angle into this one. Let's go up the inside. No, 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 we're on the grass. That's going to be both them through. Whoa, we got a fourth. I don't know where. What happened to Grandster? I put it on the grass on my own. I was trying to stay wide, give him room, and I give him too much and put a wheel on the dirt. But there we go. I called it. Alien Swift, the Gr.x out there. No, you didn't bump me, Grandster. There was no bump. No bump at all. No bump at all. We were all good on that. Oh, but what, I mean, for me to be having a battle with Grandster and the guys, that is incredible. That is not something that would normally be happening, to be up there racing with those boys and girls. But there you go, Swifty. There we go. I felt like it on your end. Maybe it was a bit of netcode. I certainly didn't feed anything. Jonas Berkmans, welcome to the channel, my friend. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you. And number one saying great race with Ben Clock. And Jack Jonesy put that overtake on your TikTok. Oh, was it a good one? Was it a good one? Right, Alien Swift was your winner in the Gr.x that I suggested he went in with a 129.053. So that win is all down to me. I take full responsibility for that win. It's all about the car. It's all about the car. All about the car. Jack Kobe with a brilliant second coming through from the back with a 128.164 and the fastest lap. Jonesy with a fabulous third. He was up there all the way through there and kept Kobe at bay for a while until he made the move with a 129.150. I managed to scrape a fourth. Wheels getting a penalty at the end. Chicken Yoga in sixth. Unfortunately, Grandster did back out. Thought there was a tap. Did the respectful thing and let me go because I was on the grass. But in the end, it all came good for me. But thank you, Grandster, for that. Number one, Pops in 8th. D-Locks 9th. Ben Clock in 10th. And Dong in 11th. Your top three for that one. Alien Swift, Jack Kobe, and Jonesy. Two of the Gr.x's up front there in that one. So it was a good car. Told you, Swifty. I've told you. See, you should listen to me. I know my stuff. Yeah, right. Yes, right. Whatever you say. There we go. Thank you, Mitch. Took your advice and you gave me my first win in my lobbies. You've won before, haven't you, Swifty? You've won before, surely. Is that your first win in our lobbies? That is going to be the first of many, my friend. That will be the first of many. There is no looking back now. I expect you to win this one. Now, the big question is, what do we do? Do we go with the BMW M6? Do we go with the Porsche? Or I'm going to have a little look and see what other people are going to do. Thirds and seconds. Well, you stepped up, my friend. I expect you to win this one now. I expect another win here. You're only up against some mediocre competition from the likes of Jack Kobe and Wills and Grandster and a few of the others. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Ah, it's a good car. It is a good car. Right. Kobe has gone for the... Should I go with the BMW Sprint? Should I go with the BMW? What do we think, boys and girls out there in YouTube land? What car do you think I should go with? I am going to start this qualifier. It is going to be at 40.22 the hour. We're doing 5 laps around here. The infamous bus stop. And quite a technical track, this one. Danny Marshall Fuller, good evening, my friend. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. Appreciate you popping in. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm not getting any. People are not coming out and saying what I should be running. It's a big old mix of cars. A big, big mix of cars. What should we do? Should we go with a Beamer? Should we go with a Beamer? Right, what are we in? Racing medium tyres. This one. A Beetle. Number one Pops, behave. Me in the Beetle. Behave. Behave. Mind you, we got Pops is in the Beetle. Ben Clock is in the Beetle. Jonesy's gone for the BRZ. Brave, brave boy there. Dong is in the Hurricane. Alien Swift has jumped back into the F-Type that he likes very much. He's in the wrong car, though. So he ain't going to win this one. He's in the wrong car. I'm in the M6. D-Lox is in the R8. Chicken Yoga's in the Viper. Ooh. Wheels is in the 296. Grenster's gone for the Suzuki VGT. That is a quick car around here. That is a very quick car. The Suzuki VGT. You could see a good battle here between Kobe and Grenster, I think. Could be an interesting one. Jake says, you want me in the M6? Well, if you want to win, I would say go with the Suzuki VGT. But otherwise, go for what you want. But I am going to go racing, so I'd stick with what you've got at the moment. Stick with the F-Type. You like your F-Type? Grenster says the Suzuki VGT won't be fast. I thought it was quick around here. He's saying that to play it down. He doesn't want anybody else jumping into the VGT. That's what it is. That's what it is. He doesn't want anybody else jumping into it because he knows it's quick. Oh dear. This French is saying the Suzuki VGT sounds nice. He's going in the Jag. Oh. I'm going to stick with the BM6. I'm tempted to do the Suzuki now. I've said that. Jack Kobe's the M6. Grenster's in the Suzuki. Wheels is in the Ferrari. Chicken Yoga's in the Viper. D-Lox is in the Audi. I'm in the BMW. Alien Swift is in the Jaguar. Dong is in the Lamborghini. Jonesy's gone for the Subaru BRZ. Ben he's just switching out. Oh, he's risking that late. I was about to push the go button. Rita's in the M6. Number one Pops is in the Beetle. And we're just waiting for Ben to click in. The Z4 is quick. The Z4 is another good car. Oh, that's a good. Oh, that's got me in a quizzle. That's got me in a real quizzle. Should we go with the Z4? Oh, that's a good call. That is a good call. I've gone for the M6. Oh, I wonder whether I should have done the Z4. You know, that would have been a good call around here. Anyway, we're going with this one. There's two others in the M6, Rita and Jack. So I'm in good company. Let's see what we can do. No pit stop in this one, we just go for it. Right, Jack Kobe did talk me around this track once in the M6. He's very, very good in it. Just see if we can remember what we were taught. I've had some good fun battles around here, but this is also one of my nemesis tracks for touching people through corners, as in just tapping their back end into corners. Something I do not want to be doing tonight, and this corner up here is one of my favourites for doing that. Certainly do not want to be doing that tonight if I can help it. Whoa. Stay out the wall, Mitch. Who's that behind? It's another BMW, isn't it? Oh, that's too deep. Oh, nudge that one good and proper. That certainly wasn't expandapelidocious. That was quite the opposite. Come on. Push and get settled in. I'd have to go for another one. Guys, if you are taking a penalty in this one, please remember to move off the racing line. And be careful when you are rejoining the track, because it's another one of those difficult ones. You've got to get over to the right hand side, and then you need to stay out the way for anybody that is coming through behind you for the upcoming corner. It's a temptation to jump across the track. You can very often get caught out. That is Ben behind me. Thought it was. Let's push through here. Right, we need a decent lap now. Oh, we got a half second. I cannot get a qualifying lap at all tonight. Just cannot put a qualifier together. Renster. Oh no, Wheels with a 146. Wow, that's a stonking lap. Where on earth did that come from? Grenster 148.1 and Wheels a 146.7. That is an amazing lap. Fortunately, I have got a penalty to serve, so I don't know if I'm going to get around to start another one. We'll keep pushing and we'll try, but I suspect we're going to be way too far off getting an additional lap in. You can see I'm pushing for all I'm worth just to see if we can get around. We've got 20 seconds. It's not going to be enough. No, we're going around as well. Let's just get out of everybody's way. Get out of everybody's way. Not good. Not good at all. All right. Oh. Quite hot. Hot, hot, hot. Oh, Nicholas has subscribed. Thank you also for subscribing. Wow, 2 subscribers in 20 minutes. Thank you so much. Oh, that's so nice. Look at that. 5,398. I need 2 more to hit 5,400. Oh, could we do it tonight? I wonder. Could we do it tonight? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? If you haven't already, guys, please, please, please hit that like button. And if you are new around here and you haven't yet, you could smack that subscribe button. That will really, really help me. Right. Let's see how we go. So, yeah, we struggled a little bit in that one. A lot of the guys have finished their lap. I do, Alien Swift. If you could see this, you are Mitchell Morgan, because I'm behind him. I haven't seen it yet tonight. I haven't seen it yet, only when I'm behind him. Deluxe is in the R8. And Rita in the Special Friends livery on the BMW. That's a shout out to Ollie. Dong in the Lamborghini. He does that. And there is the car that I thought would be quite an interesting one around here. This little Suzuki VGT open top car. I thought this would be quite a good car. But he's qualified 6th in it. which has surprised me a little bit, if I'm honest. So we'll see how we go. So Jake's saying, well, it has to be on the back of me. I hope you don't drive looking backwards to see it. Exactly right. Let's right. So we got Wheels and Alien Swift are up front on the front row. Deluxe and Rita on row number 2. Rita going really well in that BMW. That's got me scratching my head because I need to be up there as well. Dong and Grenster are on row number 3. Row number 4 is Yoga and Jonesy. 5 will be Ben, Clock and number 1 Pops. And then it will be Jack Kobe and myself that will be bringing up the rear on this one. So the good thing is, because I haven't set a time, is I can chase Kobe and he'll bring me through the pack. So it's Kobe and Mitchell 1 and 2 for this one. You watch. I've called it. I called it right with the car a moment ago. I've called it. We'll see. We'll see how we go. You can guarantee it's not going to wind up the way I've just said. Right, let's see. I'm hoping Kobe's just going to go for it. Well, Ben's gone for the Z4. I did fancy that. I'm not going to lie. Quite easily done that. Oh, just nearly rear-ended Kobe. Ooh. Was all a bit touch and go through there. Just fallen back just a little bit. So as you can see, I'm not following Kobe through the pack as much as I wanted to. A bit of bumping and scraping going on up ahead here. Whoa! We've got cars shooting off to the left. He's got a half second. He's going to have to go off to the right-hand side. Oh, don't save it in front of me. Oh, I hate it when people do that. Please, 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 guys, move off the racing line when you're serving penalties. Unless, of course, you are well ahead of the car behind. Oh, got a bit wide. Again, I find myself chasing Jonesy, but this time towards the back of the pack. Jack Kobe's trying to move around the outside of Chicken Yoga. It'll be quite interesting to see how that one turns out through the bus stop. Oh, a little bit more bumping. There's some tyre smoke kicking up through there, through the bus stop. Cody with a half-second penalty. Pulls over to take that penalty. Fortunately, we're not going to get close enough to get by. Oh, we got a little bit deep there. Both Jonesy and I think both went a tad late on the brakes. I know I certainly did. Jonesy and then Rita and then Kobe. Wills, Alien, Swift and Denotes out front. This guy's having an absolute brilliant night of racing. Oh, Jonesy's gone a bit wide there. That compromised him. Subaru's a fast car, but it does punish you when you get it wrong. In front of me now. Need a good corner here. Don't get caught up on the curb, Mitch. That's some good racing with lots of different people tonight. It's been nice. Some of it towards the front, some of it towards the back. Oh, no, we've gone around. Coda, will you be quiet, dog? Let me let you out. For God's sake. It's just, ugh. Sorry, dog issues. Bit of a pain. I was enjoying this one. Well, 13 behind. We've got a heck of a race. Let me just bail on this one and I'll go into the spectate. Sorry about that. I had to sort Coda out. He was pouring at the door and all sorts and crying. But his wheels out front by 2 seconds, and Alien Swift is half a second back, and then you've got Gr.x and Jack Kobe together. Grenster just getting a wheel off on the dirt there, and Alien Swift I think having to serve a penalty there at the end. That is going to drop him down from the lead, I think, to 5th. Grenster's got a half-second penalty as well, so that's going to hurt on the last lap. And at the front, it is Wills Racing that is 2 seconds out. He's got Gr.x chasing hard, and Gr.x has got Jack Kobe right tight behind him. What can Gr.x do to keep Jack in 3rd and keep him off of Wills' back bumper? This will be very, very, very interesting as we go through this one. Rita's still running very well. She's in 6th, as is Jonesy in 7th, and Chicken Yoga going well in 8th. Ben back in 9th with a half-second penalty. He's picked up a few penalties in this one. Don back in 10th in the Lamborghini with number 1 Pops chasing him. But it is Wills out front by 2 seconds, and then you've got Gr.x and Jack Kobe completely locked together. We're on the final lap. We've got just about half a lap to run, and Jack Kobe's taking a look around the outside down into the bus stop. Gr.x, if he's good on the brakes, is going to have the advantage, but then Jack Kobe could get the old switcheroo done if he can get up the inside, but Gr.x covers the inside nicely. I think this is compromising the two of them, and Wills is having an opportunity to run away, but some great defending from Gr.x here. And Jack Kobe trying around the outside, but can't quite get that done. Gr.x just moves over, shuts the door on him, can't get through there. Jack Kobe going wide. Gr.x taking the insides. Jack Kobe's going to try and sweep underneath him as we go up the hill into the penalty area. Grenster behind will be serving the penalty, and Jack Kobe's now got the inside, and he is alongside Gr.x. So this should be move made, but then if Gr.x can get the undercut, he could get on the inside of Jack Kobe for the next one, and we're into the last few corners, Dr.x is still there, just 0.2, 0.3 behind Jacoby. What can Dr.x do in the last corners? Oh, Jacoby with a huge slide. Dr.x cuts the grass as he stays out of the way, wondering if Jacoby was going to spin in and lose it. But I tell you what, it's going to be a drag to the line. It is going to be Wills that is going to come across the line in first place to get a very, very good win. And I think Jacoby is just going to take it from Dr.x on the line. He is for second, Dr.x third. Grenster's going to come across in fourth. Swifty in fifth. Rita sixth. Jonesy seventh. Chicken Yoga is going to come across in eighth. And then just behind, we got a battle with Ben, Dong and number one. Those three are all going to come across the line pretty much together. And that is your last, well, I fancy doing a Nords. I don't know why. I really fancy doing a Nord Schleifer. Give me a double thumbs up in the chat if you want to do a Nords. Because I fancy one. I really do. Just a one lapper in the GR3s. What say you? Right, we'll save the replay and we'll just share that just in case. But from what I've seen, it's been some very, very, very respectful racing this evening. I haven't seen any incidents. If there are, no doubt people will let us know. But I'm hoping that it's been a good one. Just going to shut my door because obviously Joanna is asleep and I don't want to wake her up. But we will do a quick one. Frenchie's off. Good evening, good evening, good evening. And I'm going to go a Nords one lap. I'm just going to throw this one in as a final one. Right, your result. Wills, a 146.6 and first. Jacoby couldn't quite get past Dr.x quickly enough to get the win. He was 2.7 off the back of Wills in the end. But he did get the fastest lap, a 146.191. Dr.x in third, putting up a brilliant battle against Jacoby at the end there to get a nice third. Grenster with the penalty dropped him back a little bit, almost into the clutches of Swifty, but he did manage to retain that fourth place. Swifty in fifth, Rita in sixth, Jonesy seventh, Chicken Yoga in eighth. We got Ben in the Z4 in ninth, Hurricane with Dong in 10th, and Outlaw number one pops in the Beetle 11th, and I DNF'd on that one with dog issues. Wills Racing, Jacoby and Dr.x, your 1, 2, 3 for that one. Right, let me go into here. Let's pick up this and practice some race is good. Nordschleifer 1, weather is fine. That's all good. That's all fine. No, we don't want to do that. We don't want that one. Let's try this one. That's carts. If you think I'm doing another carts around the Nordschleifer, you got another thing coming. That's all good. Practice some race. Rolling start so we don't get that horrendous bunching up into the first corner that we're trying to do away with at the moment. Let's go with this one and we'll see how we go. Right, let's see. Don't know which car to run with. Jonesy says, yeah, carts. No, we did it on Friday. Oh, we got another one. Whip 90 TTV. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Wow, that's like 3.5 an hour. And we've hit the 5,400 mark. Wow, thank you so much, guys. Oh, thank you. Wow. Can't believe that. Cannot believe that. Pick me the Porsche 992 or the Jag. Porsche. Porsche. I'll tell you what, if you're going to go with a Porsche, I'll go with a Porsche as well. Where is it? Here we go. 992. And we'll go for the soft tyres. I think that's the tyre of choice. And we will be starting this race at 5 past. Jacoby, thank you for the congratulations on the 54k. I'm amazed. I'm amazed. Wow, and it's come up so much just this evening. That's incredible. And I've got plenty of World Circuit race videos. I know a lot of you keep asking me to get on with them and get them done. I just need time. I just need some time, and I will get them done as soon as I can. I promise. Still got quite a few to do. There's some of the World Touring Car 800s. I think I've got 2 of those to do. We've got Yas Marina and another one. I don't know where the other one is. We've got a few others to do as well. Right. So we've got Jack Kobe's in the 992. Grenster's gone for the Suzuki VGT again. Wheels is in the R8. Yoga is in the Mercedes AMG. Good car around here. Deluxe is in the R8. The R8 is a good car. There's some good cars in here. The AMG's good. The R8's good. The 992 is good. Swifty's in the 992. Dong's gone for the Lexus this time. I thought it would have been in the Huracan, but he's thrown me. Be interesting to see how that one goes. Jones is always quick in the Beetle. Rita's sticking with the M6, and number 1 Pops has gone for the Nismo. So we got a little bit of a mix of cars there, and yeah, this one will be really, really, really good, really good. We got just under a minute to go. If you have really enjoyed the racing tonight with this new format with the private room, please give me a thumbs up in the chat. Just let me know whether you felt that this new format is working. I know that we did have 2 that got in earlier on that weren't registered members. That might be because it might possibly, the room ID might have been visible on my stream. I'm not sure, but I think it's worked. I think we've had some really close racing. Jay says, let's have a good race here. This is my fave and best track in this car by far. Now, you said that last time and you dropped it. You crashed it. So let's see what you can do. Jack Kobe and Grenster, Wheels Racing, Chicken Yoga, Deluxe, me, Alien Swift, Dong, Jonesy, Rita, and number 1 Pops. Let's get this one underway. And I'm going to try and stay out of trouble. I keep getting myself into trouble on this one. And when I don't, I have a good race. But when I do, I wind up on the back. Right, let's see. Okay. Jake says, no, I didn't. Oh, right, let's go. Right, so we've gone for the rolling start. Just beware, guys, that Jack will probably pull over to one side. Oh, Jake's not the biggest fan of Watkins Glen. Oh, maybe we'll do that a bit more often. I feel a Friday night special on Watkins Glen coming up. Watkins Glen all night long. GR4, GR3, GR2, GR1. It'll be fun. To get past, check in with that back end waggling before we go onto the Lords, else I'm going to be in trouble. I'm going to manage it though. It's too quick at the minute. Thought about sending up the inside there, but couldn't quite do it. Swifty right behind me too. Wheels out front, D-Lock second, Gr.x to third. Oh, Gr.x's off. Gr.x is usually really good around here. So his wheels, D-Locks and chicken yoga. I've got Swifty all over the back of me with the slipstream. Going up the inside of yoga. Oh, that was really late. Got it done. That was important. Get that move done before the corner. Oh no! Now we binned it. Ugh. No. I told you. I do well, then I bin it. Oh, sticks. Come on, clean up, clean up, clean up. I bet Swifty enjoyed that. He had a grandstand view of me chucking it off the road. Two and a half to Jones. I find myself behind Jonesy again. What is it with me and Jonesy tonight? Well, that's D-Lock's gone round. I seem to be looking at the back of Jonesy's car all night long tonight. It's 2.7 down the road and he's working with Dong. From what I can see there. Blue patch, hard on the brakes. Get it turned round, don't go off the road here. Come on, hold it, hold it, hold it. Pushed that as hard as I could and the guys in front are still going away. Didn't make Mike get into a battle. Slow them down. Wills, Alien, Swift and Jack Kobe are your leaders at the moment. You're 1, 2 and 3. Not sure who's in 4th. Jonesy's 5th, Dong is 6th. I'm in 7th at the moment with D-Locks and Gr.x behind. Gr.x will be recovering. Risking everything on these corners to try and catch up with the two guys in front. Should probably put headphones on for this one to listen to the engine a little bit better. Whoa! Stay in the carousel, Mitch. Oh, it looks like Yoga's had a moment. He slipped back to 6th. Jonesy and Dong just ahead. Here we go, my problematic bit. I need to practice this bit a bit more. Be the best I've done that in a long time. So let's see if we can build on that now. Just in front, I'm really giving this everything. 1.7. Just not closing up. There's a few cars there to be had if we can get on the back of these guys. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, 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 we've binned it. The porch bites me again. It's 2 spins. If we do this tomorrow night, I've got to put my headphones on and go quiet. D.X running away up front. Oh, should have done better. Should have done better. Not good. Not good. Got a little bit carried away. Never mind. Not to worry. Wheels Racing gets the win. Jacoby looks like he's coming home in second. Oh. Wow. Oh, Wheels, Jonesy and Dong 1, 2 and 3. Oh, what a shame, what a shame, what a shame. We just couldn't hold it together enough. Grenster looks like he's had a mare of a race in that Suzuki around there. That does not look like that was a particularly good call. Looks like Swifty and Jacoby might have had a touch at some point in that one. But there we go. Right, not interested really in, obviously, fastest lap, because the winner nearly always gets the fastest lap around here. But we'll have a look and see who was the winner and where the rest. Although, you know, it's not all about the 1, 2, 3 here. Sometimes it's about the battles that we've had further down, and there's been some awesome battles throughout the field tonight. Really, really, really good. Grenson says Suzuki did not enjoy the ups and downs of the hills. And Jake said we had a mint battle there as well. Sorry, buddy. Best race I've had there as well. That's cool. Yeah, there's 1 or 2 people are hopping around. I did notice Chicken Yoga was glitching around a little bit as well. Alien Swift, Jack's just mentioned he's hopping a little bit. But there we go. Right, the result. Wheels Racing, an 8:15.6, but it really doesn't matter. Fastest lap, but 17 seconds ahead of Jonesy and Dong in second and third. And Jonesy and Dong just half a second between them at the end of the Nordschleife. That is amazing. I bet they had an amazing battle. A couple of seconds back to Chicken Yoga, and then Alien Swift in 5th. And I should have been up there with those guys. I binned it. Got to work harder on this Nordschleife when I'm streaming. I do it okay when I race off stream. As soon as I start streaming, it all goes to pot. But hey ho. But Chicken Yoga 4th, Swifty in 5th, D.X 6th. I got 7th. Number 1 Pops in 8th. Rita in 9th. Grenster 10th, and Jacoby in 11th. It's been lovely, lovely, lovely to have a nice big grid again. I didn't quite get up to the 16 tonight, but really, really nice to have a lot of registered racers in, and all of these guys able to physically race with each other. Really tight racing, bumper to bumper, wheel to wheel, side by side, knowing that the guy next to you is not going to take you out on the exit and corner and stuff like that, was just really great. And it's been lovely to read some of the chat in the in there as well. Really, really nice to see. I think that the private option has worked tonight. I'd love to receive your feedback. I certainly think that it has worked, and I'm going to continue with that for the rest of the night. The 2 that jumped in earlier on, obviously sorry for what happened. But if you're not registered, I've got to apply these rules because we want to have good, solid racers in these lobbies now. And I want really, really good, close, fast racing, as we did seem to get tonight. So if you're not registered and you do want to come and race with us, drop me an email, PlayStation_racer@outlook.com, with your Gran Turismo name, your PSN ID, YouTube name, Discord name. I will drop you details on what you need to do. We'll get you registered basically in Discord and then friends, and then you can come and race. And within the Discord, I am sharing the room ID for our lobby. But I think it worked. And I just want to thank everybody that's raced with me this evening. Thank you to everybody that has liked and subscribed. We've had loads of subscribers over the weekend. And just in the last sort of 24 hours, Paul Cross, Matt Evo has joined us as a channel member. Thank you so much, an hour ago. And then Jonas Bertmans, Nicholas and Whip all subscribing during this evening stream to get me to that magic 5,400 number. Thank you all so very, very, very much. I will be back tomorrow where we'll be doing some more lobby racing from 9 o'clock onwards, and probably not this week because Joe's still on holiday and we've got a few bits and pieces that are going on. But from next week, I'm hoping to start getting back into the daily races. So they haven't gone anywhere. I've not reached my A and decided to stick with it. I will be risking it, and we will be getting into the those daily races again as soon as I can. For now, I'm going to go and have a little look at the chat. I will leave you. Have yourselves a great morning, evening, night, afternoon, day, whatever you're doing. Have a brilliant one, and I'll see you 9 o'clock tomorrow, if not before. For now, take care. Bye.